Alright guys, we're back at the 17 HMR and the 22 Magnum. I've had a lot of debates on the speed and the weight of the bullet, how hard they can hit, whatever in the comments, which is great. Everybody has their favorite and I totally respect that for sure, because I love them both. They both serve a purpose to me, which got me thinking. On every one of these boxes, they tell you the speed. I wonder how close to true that is. And if we can hop up the 22 Magnum bullets to get semi-close to the 17. So the first one I want to mess with is the 20 grain Winchesters. They say they run 2375 feet per second. I just happen to have a chronograph here. Let's give it a shot and see if we can get that number. Again, that was 2375. Let's see if we can get that number out of this. 2375. That one was a little faster. 2427, if you guys can see it right there. Well, let's take the 22 Magnum and we'll go with the lightest bullet that I have for it, and that is the 30 grain VMAX. Let's see if we can equal the heaviest grain 17 bullet that I have available. Just look at that 22 mag bullet. It's got that little pretty red tip. Let's see if them redheads can fly fast. Okay, according to this box, it should be at 2200 feet per second. The 1720 grainers, we're at 23, but it actually shot 24. Let's see how close we can get this one to going that fast. I got an error. Let's try that again. $21.50. So this one is roughly 400 feet per second slower. Okay. So what if we were to take the heaviest 22 Magnum against that? 2150. Remember that. Now let's put the heaviest 22 Magnum bullet and see how fast that one goes. Because that's actually running 50 feet per second slower than the box says with these 30 grainers. Now let's go with this 40 grainer. Alright, so this is this CCI Maxi Mags 40 grain. Wow. Very, very slow. Can y'all see that? 1937. The box is saying 1875. So this is actually faster than the box says. Huh. Let's try that one again. The 40 grainer. Just to see. If that's running a little faster than it says. Now this 22 Magnum will never be as fast as 17 HMR, but it's just fun to just play with this stuff, just see how close we can get it. So that was 1937, 1880. That's closer to what the box says because it's 1875. All right, let's go with the speedy little 17 bullets. I like these ones, the 17 VMAX. Varmint polymer tipped, you know, the classic 17 round that I usually shoot. Got some gnarly looking tips on there. Alright, let's go chase swap out this. All right, this is the fastest one. The 17 grain, 17 HMR CCI bullet. 25.36. What does the box say it's supposed to be? 25.50. So now we're gonna pit this one up against the fastest 22 mag. Okay, so this is the 30 grain VMAX again. That's supposed to be going 2,200 feet per second. The fastest CCI's 25.36 according to the chrono. Now I know we shot this one already, but it's just fun to compare them, like dead on. The fastest 17 bullet versus the fastest 22 Magnum bullet that we have. All right, here we go. 2,048 feet per second. That's cooking for a 22 Magnum. So I guess the only real point to this video was just to have a good time. Just shooting around, just to check to see the speeds on this stuff. So again, the 30 grain VMAX 22 mags, we're shooting about 2,000 feet per second. We're just gonna round, make it easy. That's respectable for a 22 Magnum. Whereas the heavier ones, they were shooting, right around 1,800 feet per second. Now the 17, we slowed it way down when we were running these 20 grain Winchesters in them. We slowed it way down. They were only running 2,300 feet per second. So if we were to take the heavy 17s versus the heavy 22 Magnum bullets, they really are comparable. I mean, it's only a couple hundred feet per second. Yeah, that's a lot. But I don't think a squirrel, a rabbit, a groundhog, a gopher is really going to notice much of 200 feet per second. And of course, we got the fastest ones that we tried today, these 17 HMR 17 grain CCIs. These things are awesome. These are what I usually shoot out of my 17, especially when I'm going, 100 yards or something like that. They just work well. Let me know, what's your favorite grain of bullet to use in the 17 and the 22 Magnum? This is just some stuff I had laying around. I thought it'd be a really cool comparison to see if what's written on the box is the same. If we could get the 22 mag to even come close to the speed of the 17. If you were to watch my other stuff, you see the accuracy of both of them. They're both pretty accurate, even out to 100 yards. Alright guys, until next time, let's keep it cheap.